Blue Protocol Star Resonance, the anime MMO everyone's been waiting for since original Blue Protocol. Whether you're just logging in for the first time or trying to avoid rookie mistakes, this ultimate guide will give you the essential tips to start strong, progress faster, and enjoy everything the game has to offer. Let's jump right into it. To start off, choose your first class based on your preferred playstyle: melee, range, support, etc. Since switching classes or creating alts is possible later, your first focus should be on finding a class you enjoy. The early game is easier to progress with one main character rather than spending time and resources across many. With that, don't be tempted to try every class early. Putting your effort into one class allows you to maximize gear, level, and understand mechanics faster. This concentrated process is necessary as there are books that are required to level up each individual ability, and if you get behind on that early on, you won't be able to do the damage that you need to do. Once you've unlocked a certain point in the story, BPSR gives you a Hero's Radiance you can use to change to other classes. When you get a Hero's Radiance, you will talk to a girl in the Adventurers Guild, and she will have you do a small quest, and that respective class that you chose from her will be yours. But changing class often involves resource costs like books and Bound Luno to level up all the abilities, so be strategic. Using a Hero's Radiance is best used when you have similar classes that require main stats, agility, intellect, or strength, so that when you do upgrade your gear, you're able to use it on those similar classes. Keep in mind, you have 3 character slots at launch for now, so you can have each character be a different main stat. Finally, you can at any time use your Bound Rose Orbs to buy a Hero's Radiance from the shop as well if you really want to unlock all the classes to try them out on one character. Main quests plus side quests are your primary sources of experience and access to new content like dungeons. Finishing all available quests daily helps raise you to a level cap, ensures you don't miss story or system unlocks, and keeps your progression smooth, so make sure you complete all of them, especially in the beginning. There are 5 different quest types: story, guide quests, world quests, region quests, and event quests. Each day, some of these will have new ones available, so you will want to make sure you do them to get the highest daily level cap. In the overworld, there will be world bosses. You get daily loot keys that allow you to open chests to claim rewards inside. For example, elite boss loot keys are used to claim bonus rewards. Keys stack up to 6 of each key, allowing you to save for 3 days. But make sure that you use them, because once you are capped, you won't get any more. So if you are behind, hop on one day and use a good amount so that you are not at the cap. Now, imagines or battle imagine wills, mostly fragments, are common reward components dropped via keys. Each one of the world bosses have specific imagines that drop that are for specific roles, so you will need to look at each individual world boss and make sure those stats are what you need for your class or spec. Imagines are explained in the in-game story and guides, so you will get plenty of insight on what to do for those. Gearing your character is one of the most important aspects of progression in BPSR, as it directly impacts your character's power, ability score, and access to endgame content. Each piece of gear has core attributes, including a primary basic attribute based on your class, strength, agility, or intellect, and various advanced attributes that enhance your build, which can be further improved through reforging to increase a perfection and reroll stats. Higher rarity gear such as rare, epic, legendary, and mythic provide stronger stats and unique affixes, with legendary and mythic pieces offering the best potential. To maximize gear effectiveness, players can enhance equipment through 3 key systems: refinement, which permanently upgrades gear slots and boosts fixed attributes; embedding, which allows you to socket powerful gems for extra stat bonuses; and reforging, which raises perfection and unlocks new affixes. Materials for these upgrades are obtained from dungeons, world bosses, crafting, and the trading center. Focusing on gear tailored to your class, pursuing higher rarities, and consistently refining, reforging, and embedding will significantly boost your ability score, unlocking tougher challenges and deeper progression across the game, so make sure you work on it. Unstable Space becomes available pretty early on and is a daily boss rush style mode in BPSR, where you can clear a given dungeon 2 times a day. Since it's limited in how many times you can claim the rewards per day, it's one of those must-do daily modes. because the mode is relatively short but offers good returns, refinement materials, gear, etc. It often yields a high reward to time ratio. This next tip is key as it is imperative to get into or start a guild ASAP. It offers many benefits from buff systems, social connections, access to guild boss content, and guild exclusive rewards. There is a vendor in the guild hall that helps with leveling up your weapons and armor along with other things. You will also need to level the guild up quickly, doing daily check-ins, shipments, and other guild group content to get rewards. Starting early means you can grow with the guild and benefit from these things early on, so make sure you're constantly recruiting in the guilds so that you can get the cap of 80, and that does raise later. Life skills in BPSR cover gathering and crafting systems from smelting, weaving, culinary, gem crafting, etc. Because life skills feed into long-term progression, they aren't just sideline systems. These systems are crucial because they let you collect and create resources needed for gear upgrades, crafting consumables, and more. One constraint, however, is stamina. You have a daily allotment that limits how much focus, gathering, and crafting you can do. However, you are able to get stamina potions that appear in a couple places, from the battle pass to the mystery store, to help you replenish your focus. My recommendation, and what a good amount of people have done before, is focus on smelting, mineralogy, and gem crafting first, as that is necessary for your gear score. It's not a requirement, but when trying to hit the gear score requirements for hard dungeons, it really becomes necessary. Each life skill offers a weekly quest that resets every Monday. While completing these quests is optional, they grant a substantial amount of life skill experience. When it comes to completing the weekly, all required materials can be gathered without using focus, or alternatively purchased with bound Luno or Homestead coins. Unlike in original Blue Protocol, BPSR has flying, which really gets you around quickly. To unlock it, you will need to finish the first main story quests that include fireworks. From there, you will need to resonate with the hero's herb. BPSR gives you a quest called Terra Residence that is given by Irona and directs you to a big glowing blue flower out in the Asteria Plains. From there, you will need to drag the ability onto the circle on the resonance screen and you will unlock the ability Float. The Terra Residence quest takes you through all the steps to get Float, flying, and dash, so make sure you don't miss it. Flying was not explained in the tutorials on the beta, so I wanted to be sure to include this. In order to fly on PC, you just need to left click after pressing Q to float. This can be done from a current or jumping from a high place, and you will start to fly. If you dip down, you will go faster, and up, slower, etc. I do not have any info yet on how to fly on mobile. Any of the locations in BPSR can be navigated to. All you need to do is click the icon on the map and then the navigate button, then your character will automatically take the fastest route to get there. Now there is cases where it'll say no route is available. All you need to do is pick a location near it and then you can manually go the rest of the distance needed. Now I know that auto combat is normally frowned upon in the West, but man, it is a lifesaver when you have to attack 200 mobs for the monster manual. So in order to auto combat, all you need to do is hit the H key on your keyboard and all your abilities will highlight a bluish glow and you are in auto combat mode from there on. Weekly Pioneer rewards are weekly rewards that incentivize logging in and doing content. This can include gear pieces, reforged stones, and a module box every week, with modules unlocking on the 19th server day. If you have played WoW, think of this as the Great Vault, giving you more chances with different spawns of loot and resources. The World Boss Crusade in BPSR is a daily group event that allows up to 20 players to participate. It becomes available at a set time each day and stays open for 6 hours, giving players plenty of time to join in. Your goal during this is to do more damage than your allies as you get more rewards if you do so. The main target remains the same though, is to try and defeat the boss. At first this activity can feel challenging, but as your character grows stronger it becomes much easier, turning into a relatively quick and efficient part of your daily routine. Currently there are 2 types of World Boss Crusades, Rathalos and the Burn-Hulled Golem, each featuring their own objectives, fight mechanics, and strategies to master. The mystery store offers a selection of currencies, items, and materials you can purchase each day. Players who have purchased the Supreme Season Pass gain the added benefit of refreshing the store once a day to access a new set of items. However, many of the available options can quickly deplete your resources if you're not careful. What you choose to buy should depend on your current needs, priorities, and in-game goals. Now everyone wants to look cool in BPSR. But if you are low on dye, then you have to be smart. When you're dyeing your gear, there are 2 boxes of color, and inside the smaller box, you will use less resources than if you want to use the color that is in the outside box. Just knowing this may help you save on dye if you don't have enough but want to change it up for a bit. The Homestead system in BPSR is a deep, multi-layered housing feature that blends creativity, resource management, and social gameplay. Once unlocked at adventure level 40, players can claim their own island home by completing a questline, gathering crafting materials, and registering ownership. From there, the homestead becomes a personal hub where you can decorate interior and exteriors, craft furniture, plant and breed flowers with complex genetics for unique traits and colors, and complete daily commissions for homestead coins and experience. NPC helpers manage cleaning, storage, commissions, and the homestead store, where essential materials, seeds, and furniture can be purchased. Leveling up your homestead unlocks more field spaces, furniture capacity, crafting slots, and decorative options, while weekly life skill quests and crafting activities further expand customization possibilities. You can invite up to 4 roommates to accelerate the process, share resources through a shared warehouse, and collaborate on gardening and decoration. Flower breeding allows for intricate genetic combinations to unlock rare hybrids and advanced pollination techniques which can influence traits and appearances. Whether you want to focus on crafting, farming, socializing, or simply designing your dream home, the Homestead system offers endless depth, customization, and rewards to support your journey across Regnus. Now guys, I have to mention this is an ultimate guide. However, there is still so much more I'm not able to cover in this video due to time constraints. Enter maxroll.gg BPSR. I want to say that Bidoof, Kai, Nico, Perciculum, and many more people did such an amazing job covering everything I said in this video and way more. I will leave this website down in the description of this video for you to reference when you do have a chance. I've been waiting for a form of BPSR for so long, guys, and I will be streaming this a ton. I have confirmed that Twitch drops will be coming in the future for this game, so make sure that you go over to my Twitch and follow if this video helped you, and also for you to get your Twitch drops. Well, there you go, guys. Everyone, we covered a ton of things in this video, but I highly recommend you check out BPSR's Maxroll page for a ton more information if you need it. If you found this video helpful, hit that subscribe button, as I am shooting to hit 10K subs by the end of the year. Like and comment if you're excited or if you have questions, and I will see you at launch and beyond.